It was a long journey from Accra to Damango and then onward to Daboya. From Daboya to the Kparia town where the waterfall lies, the road is simply put bad. But we made it safely to our local tourist destination. Finally, at Kparia, we were further directed to drive for another 30 minutes to the Kparia Waterfall. It was a vast land filled with different species of trees. We hiked through woods and mini rocks before we actually got close to the Untapped waterfall. There are two different waterfalls here. This beautiful waterfall is the first and flows from the apex of the mountains and drops slowly into the valley. It is surrounded by beautiful mini rocks placed on each other and different tree species. Abdul Jalil Ibrahim was my tour guide.
Our grandfathers, they didn't know that this thing is called waterfall. They used to call it Yakala Nabachuri. That is in our local dialects. So it means, you know how the water is from the top falling, you know, that is what a churi. That is how they used to know it. So it was officially discovered by a native in our community who used to work at Moli.
Getting to the second waterfall was daunting. It was a slippery walk through some streams. Here, the assistance of a tour guide becomes crucial. I finally got help from others before mastering the courage to walk to the next waterfall. Have a good time here and also enjoy nature. They complain about poor communication network and bad roads, which are a put-off for the Kparia tourist sites.
It's good you come here, then you have network so that you can be talking to people at home. But if there's no network, you just come and be here. What is happening here, what's happening here, no one can track you. So it's better we'll get the network. Then we are appealing to our district, those who are in charge too, they should come, then clear the road.
A hike to the top of the mountains shows the beautiful formation of rocks. Some of the rocks have the shape and form of animals. There is an area within the rocks where tourists can relax peacefully or grab a book to read. Indigenes believe though the Kparia waterfall is still virgin, it can change the face of the Kparia community if it is developed to attract tourists.
You come, then you freshen your memories, then you just see nature. You come and discover how the mountains, the rocks, you come and see the formations of rocks, and it's always good for students who, let me just put like geography students, they can come here and learn a lot about nature.
The Kparia Waterfall is one of the many tourist destinations in the country that are untapped. Most of these sites are certainly a cash magnet for the country when added to the tourism revenues. For starters, the people of Kparia are calling for the bad roads leading to the sites to be constructed. For me, what stands out in my mind is how we got stuck in the middle of nowhere due to a puncture in the tire of the vehicle on which we were traveling on our way. This is nature, one of the natural endowments of our country. It can generate more income for the nation, but another thing missing is a good telecommunication network to ward travelers to their town. Beatrice Sanaju, GBC News, Kparia.